All right, hello, welcome back again, everyone. Let's continue playing, and this is a recap. So let's say 2K by 2K map, 700 towns done, 1500 industries, many of which are secondary, but we do want to connect everything that produces, and I just working on oil. And at the end of the last episode, especially if I find the right window, I built a bunch of these cutesy helicopters and see what they do. And I'm just realizing that there is in fact a setting post here. So instead of being totally balls on that, I'm not going to send helicopters there. I want these to helicoptered out. So I am going to this. I did not want that. I mean, I do kind of, but should I set timetable it? So I'm going to put a random heliport here. And here, way too far, okay. This is more than 160. Well, that sucks. No, try that again. This one, wherever I put it, here, still too far? Oh no, it's not, it's just stupid. Here, back, back. There you go. Automate, do a few. And then do one more, and that is supposed to come here. Delete sleepy10. And you're still timetabled. So if all of you GTFO, and this is sorted, at which point there should be some oil here, or not. So, no, it's not what I want. I want to clone one of these guys, except I have not put that in here. But I also want this to be full, because these are way done timetable. Like, they're a bit precious. It's going to be a while before this kicks in. Hopper. Properly, obviously. So you're gung-hoing, which... Aren't you an oil boat? Ah, interesting. Now they have the company colors in here. So they never got here. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to need a few more of these. I mean, if that's how incredibly slow we are. You are okay. I'll need to deal with the people part as well, but I guess I guess you could say that's going to be a next thing. I could just put the speedboat, which is probably what I'll do. So yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I don't want a vehicle here. Okay, that's a bit too much here. Come on, chop chop. You can totally timetable yourself. So this does, it's going to bump. Let's do 2 of these. Go. People. People of Earth. Yeah, definitely need more boats, which is, a nice problem to have. Problem is that it still hasn't all finished, which is dreadful. 2% full. Okay, what's going on elsewhere in the world? Lumpy words, busy. People, mail. It's not too terrible. I mean, if we know about these, don't care about these. What do? You make money. Weird. And with not mentioning supplies. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't shocking. Just sucks. Wharf. Well, such is life. You're filling up people. There is a boat coming back. I mean, we have a whole bunch of boats coming, which just need tabling. Still 2%. Don't overdo it. Well, while I'm at it, this is not done properly. Not that there was, you know, much. Much of anything. So the problem is they're still only heading out. Like there's not no one coming back. Maybe there's these two guys. Which in plain English is to say, okay, rating not that great. $1 million. Interesting. I mean, that's short of 3 boats' worth of oil. Yeah, timetabling is going to help a lot. Also, you guys don't need to be here. just normal. I'm not even sure if anything comes here. Nope. I don't want to bring more because I think this has already been milked to death. Which then probably means all my diamond mines are okay. No, still on. Still not timetabled. This is acceptable. These boats are so fucking slow. Okay, just for my info, this takes 1.7 million. Just goes into depot. Yeah, need more birds. I love it. You can send engineering supplies to an oil field and it will produce more people. What's going on wherever? Well, in a bunch of places, really. What's going on here? Yeah, okay, still a lot. 3 million. Okay, well, we definitely need a few more of these. We made money. I have no idea how many of these trains I need. And obviously they're not going to be timetabled, but that's fine. I don't want them timetabled. Hello, cat. Okay, I think that's serviceable. Are you still effing around? Clearly. So now that I built something, this, you produce chemicals and petroleum fuels. I'm still not sure what I do with petroleum fuels, but fine. You take petroleum fuels. Ah, you might be useful. Hold on. Actually, this might be simple. So I don't really need this right now. Just appears to be too good to pass by. Better fuel. You make 200k. You just take any and all. Your modesty, no other. You take the monthly amount, so just do that. So that's useful. Not sure what for, but it's useful. Yeah, I wanna see what's going on. We have goods. 200 crates of goods is not a lot, don't be silly. Engineering supplies not being taken. It's unfortunate, but such is life. Oil. I don't really understand this whole logic. You, my dear. Cat is on the table. So, I know that there's not much. An alternative would be to pull the chain off here, but it feels like a stupid idea. We're coming here. This is very far. I'm actually better of just hooking in. Yeah. That's fine. That can stay. What if I? Can I do something like this? Could. I. Oh, there's another oil field there. That makes things a lot more interesting. I can't. Okay. So what I want to do, 252. I could transfer from here. That maglev is in a slightly unfortunate spot there. No, I don't want that. Equivalently, I don't want you here. Okay, so if I go back to this and do my usual, almost. Cat's meowing. Noisy. Right, so that's the line. And if I do that, oh, so this comes here, there, mm, and then this. Put down a time stop or something. It's a little on the odd side, but could just do that really. So if I do that, back oil, I don't oil, I just call it large. And build army worthy of Mordor. Give me one of these. $400. Ah, whoops. So from here, could, and it's farm supplies. Do the previous idea. Probably too far, but well, definitely too far. It's 200 plus. I'm sure that's wrong. So if I clone, casual 3 million minus. Here, go there, too far, too far. And shit. See how that goes. So if this bumps, that will be 600k. No, I still think there should be one enough. You're coming up. Not for long. Still losing the interesting. What if I've okay? Except dirty fool. So you fool. Also, why aren't you timetabling properly? Don't know. See, I'd expect these to stay around. I have no idea. About 10 minutes and a bit. At least you're making money. Why? Oh, I'm an idiot. And we need more trains. We're largely using Hoop Down. It's very slow. It's even slower. Mind you, a bit less expensive. Or should use this. except that's not an option. This is a bit faster, marginally. If I do cargo capacity, it's it's not hugely different, mind you. They're all generally the same. My problem is speed. This is just way too slow. I'm Excel. So this is Excel. I am going to bump these. So most of these will actually sell. Can we try to sell ones that are at 34? Why don't I just send to deeper and bring it down to 20? Okay, then cancel and get serviced. And let's see what happens. Lol, became empty. Great work. Not empty? Oh, not empty. Okay, fine. These go a lot faster, or perhaps a lot less slowly, if that's how you want to put it. There is yet again, you know what? Why do you feel the need to go all the way around? Ah, shit. Well, that was fun. Do it again. Templates. Oil. 10. Start. DAW. So what's going on? Petroleum fuels. How are you guys doing? Acceptably. Just just about. You're due for a service, buddy. On the 23. So just to Kill time, because I have 4 minutes. I want to have an idea. So produce oil. We have 79. $14, $15, $16. So what about 25%-ish there? Money-wise, we're okay. I'm not going to start doing stuff now, but um, interesting. It's 500,000 and not doing any extra. Yeah, I think this is the biggest oil field on the map. I'm lazy to find it. So liquid terminal up there. So I guess in some future episode I could try to do this block. Then bring it wherever the liquid terminal was. I'm staring at it. Bring it here. How about that thing really needs to go? That wouldn't be a bad idea, because obviously there's the oil field we just looked at. That is engineering supplies, and there's an acceptable other oil field. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop here-ish. I mean, I have 2 minutes. Not really, but some such. 1.2 million, that's fine, because where the fuck are you going? I have no idea what you're doing. I don't know what that was. I think it went to some stupid depot here, namely. Okay, in that case, I do want another one. And then I'm going to marvel. Interesting, these two make money. I think the problem with the other ones is just that there's nothing here. I don't know how to time up. So this is very far from any sensible spot. Where am I? I know I said I should look at the oil stuff, but supply yard. There are 2 supply yards. Petroleum fuels and goods. Building materials, right? Okay, well, I'm going to stop here. save the game, and I'll ponder on this. Until then, see you other next time. Thanks for watching. And yeah, any thoughts, comments, likes, whatnots, let me know. Thanks and bye bye.